So this is going to be my shot at doing the root beer paint I showed you previously about. Now this is the best we could come up with. It was quite a bit of work just to get to this point. I'm going to give that tailgate a shot, just light, because I don't want the red to peek through. And we'll see what it looks like, and I'll come back to it in a bit. Let's see. So here comes a light. A lot heavier than I planned, but we'll see. Well, that's about all I want to throw on it. It does look terrible, but don't worry, because it won't. And it'll take a bit more time. I'm going to throw a little touch on the hood too, just to kind of get things going. I just got to check everything, make sure there's nothing laying on the hood, anything like that that's going to affect my paint job, because I don't want to waste the paint and I want it to look good. So that's kind of like what it's going to look like after the first little spray. It's not really coming out as even as I'd like. Like right there, it's a little lighter, as you can see. But I do think it's going to turn out nice when I'm done. We'll have to wait and see. Because for now, I do not want to overdo it. It'll look terrible. And my paint can just messed up, as you can see. Give this cab a light spray, see what we think. This can is terrible, inconsistent. We'll see. Oh no, yeah, it's not gonna work out. That's for sure. Yeah, it looks terrible. We'll shut that down, I'll go get a new one. Okay, so I went back to get another spray bomb. They replicated it because we have the chart now for what goes in it. The problem we're having here is the Canadian government has changed the laws on spray paint so that, you know, not only is it hard to match, it's the cans don't work right anymore because of the stupid, they call it VOC laws. Anyways, this is a real pain to someone like me that likes using spray bombs to paint stuff like this. It's just, it's not a great experience. But either way, I'm gonna throw on my mask, give it another shot at this root beer, because it's a beautiful color. It ended up being the right color, but I might have to sand the whole thing down now because it's blotchy. But I'm thinking it settled down level and I might get away with it. Let's give it a go. Okay guys, you saw what happened in the first part of the video where my paint can acted up. I want to explain that real quick. This short. The reason is there's like new government regulations. They were trying to follow them, use these cans. If you see this red can and you're getting a color match, do not buy it. Ask them if they got any of these kicking around. And if they do, this one's fine. But there's something about this one that just doesn't like the new paints. Now I was struggling with the color code for the root beer. I was torn between this version, which isn't exactly so. I'll show you a picture here. And this one, which is somewhere in between what I wanted. And when the paint can messed up, it truly messed up this box. So I had to resand this one. But as you can see, this is kind of what we're gonna end up with, but I'll have it a lot more smooth than that. So also another thing to mention is if you're getting paint cans, ask them for a couple of these. See if they'll hook you up, because then when you start painting, you always get a fresh one. Do it, paint this thing. Am I gonna be 100% happy with it? No, because of what happened to the box, but I don't wanna spend another week on it waiting for paint to dry. So I'm gonna go ahead, coat it, see what I got here, and then I'll be on to my next project, which will make me happy again. So stay tuned and watch this. See, right bit clumpy looking. Really clumpy looking. This ain't as bad as that.